Hello, bunny.
Hello, bunnies.
Look, there's a bunny house.
Here is a bunny house.
And this is bunnies.
This is Opal,
A pool of bunny.
and this is Otter.
I see otter.
It's very dark. I have to film them tomorrow. Do you like the bunnies?
Do you like bunnies?
Yeah, be nice, be gentle, yeah. That's it. Softly, good girl.
Oh,
They're small, aren't they? Okay, keep your head out. Hi guys. So we have now 2 little bunnies. This is their cage. We probably will be getting a DIY cage at some point and filling this entire gap where all those toys are as well with the cage, and it will come out as far as the fireplace there. I don't want to show you too much room, it's a real mess at the moment. But at the moment they have this cage, and then we just leave the slope up for, I don't know, hours. Like whenever we're in here we just open it up and well, that's what we're going to do anyway. We got them last night, so we've had them less than 24 hours. But yeah, whenever we're in the room, we open up the cage, put the ramp up, and I kind of just sit inside here and just watch TV from where I'm sat there and just wait for them to kind of come out. And that's been working out quite well. So you can see they've got quite a decent amount of space to run in here, and we will bring them out into the room more when they decide to come out. But so far they haven't even exited the cage. They've come out of the house several times. They were quite docile when I got them. They were quite placid and happy. But as the night went on last night, I was up so late till about 2 in the morning, just sitting with the bunnies. And by the end of the night, the one that was called Opal, she was letting me pet her, and she was having a great time. But the other one, who was called Otter, he's a little bit more shy. The reason why I say was called is because me and my husband have done a second name change. I was thinking of other names because I kept just thinking that Opal sounds a bit like an old lady's name, and also I know that the lady who sold them to us, well, technically she didn't sell them to us, but yeah, she had a rabbit already called Opal who was an Opal bunny. So I like to have things a little bit different sometimes, and I just thought, since it did come from a house that had one called Opal, she's actually laying in there on her side. She keeps rolling over so that the other one can lick her belly. But yeah, so my husband renamed his Smudge. So he's the little boy, and he's very shy. And then my one, or the girl one, is now called Neptune. Can't even see where her face is now. Oh, she's closed her eye, that's why. Yeah, so this is the hen. They've got, I'll just give you a quick cage tour. This was meant to be a big one to replace this massive metal house that takes up so much space for 2 tiny Netherland dwarfs. I think even when they're big, they're going to have extra space in this house to sleep in. So maybe it'll be something when they're fully grown, or reassess their housing situation, because right now they can stretch out, and they're quite put 4 bunnies in there at their size, all stretched out, but they are super tiny. But yeah, so this was meant to be a big size one of these. That's what I thought it was, but when it came, it's a hamster size one, and I couldn't bother to send it back, so they just have that to chew on. It is suitable for rabbits, it's just not big enough for them to get inside. They have a little ball up there which was stuffed with hay, because Neptune kept like standing up against the house, like trying to figure out how to get up there, so I thought I'd try and tempt her up. You have this treat holder, and it's got these little carrots that can be removed, and they can take them out and play. And it's got like a treat holder, so I've just put some treats in there for them to find, because they like to stand on the hut and reach up there and grab their treats out. I've also just placed some forage. Now the forage I've got is Nature's Salad, and it's just like dandelions and leaves and things. So I've like kind of sprinkled that around their cage to make them a bit more interested in what's going on. If I take this out for a minute. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Okay, and I did sprinkle a bit of straw around just so it might feel a bit more natural to them, because I know these were outside bunnies originally. And I filled up their house with straw, which Smudge really liked, and then he spread it all around. They've got these keys which I've only just put in there, so they haven't played with these yet. But Neptune really likes this ball, this cat ball. And they've got a willow ball which I shoved treats in. I like kind of wedged like some yogurt treats and some things in there so they had to find them. I had like a dandelion flower poking out the top, and they just kind of find it. One of the yogurt treats is caught inside. This is like a carrot log roll thing. They both really love this. I think this is a silver birch tree because the way it peels off is just like a silver birch. And they love this so far, so that's really cool. And I've got this little hoop. It's just a wooden hoop for them to chew on. But we've got a ball as well, which is this. And I dangled it down from one of the pieces of string that came off one of the toys. And Neptune really loves standing up and like kind of nuzzling this with her nose. And I've got their food bowl. It just says nibble on it. And it's got a mixture of food in there. It's got their food that they had when they were at their house mixed with Burgess, dwarf and baby rabbit food. They've got about 60 grams of that. There's their litter tray. It is dirty right now. They're not litter trained, but they have done stuff in there, and I've been spot checking the cage. There's probably a few little poops in here at the moment. Neptune decided to come out, say hello. So I've been spot checking and putting the poops inside the litter tray, hoping that they will sense the smell from coming over there and take to that corner as the litter tray. But last night they were taking peas down here, and then Neptune was trying to like pull the blanket up, so I put the food bowl over there to switch it up, because then there's right by the water bowl and there's salt and mineral lick thing. So yeah, it's just got like the cat litter wood pellet things. Hello Neptune, you're so cute, you're so curious. She is a really curious little girl. She's really sweet. She's much more outgoing than Smudge, but they're both really cute. They both will eat from my hand, and even my little girl Miharu, she surprised me. I thought she'd be a lot more grabby, well, trying to be grabby. I wasn't ever going to let her grab them, but I thought she would try and grab them a lot more, but she just kind of... She really wanted to stroke them when we brought them home, which she did, and they allowed her to, because they were probably a little bit scared and just tucked up in the carrier. But then she went to bed, and this morning she got up and she was poking treats through like the little yogurt drops, because they really like the yogurt drops, and I want them to like her, so I'm giving them what they like right now. And they were eating it from her hand, so they seem pretty tame. I mean, they did come from a home that had a toddler. Like literally when I turned up to the house, this little girl who was probably about the same age as mine was holding Smudge, and then she brought him over and put him into the carrier. I was a little bit sad because he's obviously been taught to pick him up by the scruff, which I believe nowadays is not how we should be picking up rabbits. And then she went off and got the other bunny and put that in the basket as well. I wouldn't, like, not that I don't think she'd ever intend to hurt animals. My little girl loves animals, but sometimes I don't know their own strength, and I think they're so tiny, I wouldn't trust her to have a mistake with one and to hurt it. Anyway, so that is their cage. Don't think I've missed anything out. I have a few little bits of this. Is like my rabbit basket box that I bought. So it's got like, well, actually not this rabbit, it's got the cat stuff in here as well. So it's got like the cat brushes. Got the bunny brush. I've got like a massager brush. Just making loads of noise now. Poor bunnies. So yeah, I've got like a massager brush, more balls, nail trimmers, a clicker. I made a pointer toy to help train. I don't know what I'm going to train them to do yet, but I would like to train them to do some things. So I just glued a cat ball to a stick. We got them a rocker. I've just got some instructions there about how much to feed them in case I forget. Little dustpan and brush. I've got like 3 jars of treats. Some of these treats they haven't even tried yet. This is a bag of treats I took with me to go collect them in case they wanted to nibble on anything, but they didn't. Some more forage stuff. So this is like dandelion and green oat from Morco's. And then this is the nature salad that they've been eating. This is their food from the old house. I've got some hand sound in there. Some fly strike. Loads more treats like apple treats, and then there's just some more like apple and carrot treats down there, dried ones. Because people who I got them from said not to give them fresh fruit or veg for 6 months, which I thought didn't have to do anymore, but I will not give them anything yet. I might give them a nibble of tiny pieces just to see how they get on, but yeah, so I'm just giving them the dried fruit for now. But I'd rather give them fresh because it's healthier, I think. But anyway, I've got also these Healthy Bites Odour Care for small animals. I don't know how much they're going to need this, but I thought I'd give it a try. Anyway, I didn't realise this video had gone on for so long. It's 10 minutes now. They are so new to the house. They're so shy. They don't really want to come out yet. So I can't show you very well yet. But next time, when they're a bit more comfortable, I might do another video so you can see them. Let me see if I can tempt her with something. Sorry about the camera going everywhere. Just on my phone. Let me see if I can tempt her with a yogurt drop. I don't want to make her fat though. You want a yogurt drop? You're eating something already. Smudge? Would you like to come out? Want to have a sniff? Oh, he's coming. He's having a sniff. No, I just don't think they're interested right now, but they're not like really scared of us or anything. They come out and they're quite curious, as you saw with Neptune coming up to the cage, but they are adorable. So there we are, they're Neptune and Smudge, and I believe their birthdays are the 30th of November, and no, they're not brother and sister. They came from 2 different letters, and I will be getting them spayed and neutered. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll see what I can do in answering them. I have had bunnies before when I was a kid, and a lot of things have changed since then. These are my first indoor bunnies. I've done a lot of research on how to look after them, so I'm pretty confident. But if you have any tips or advice, that would always be welcome because I'm a noob at this whole indoor thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.